Hey guys, welcome to another Kingdom Hearts deck profile. Today we're doing Valor slash Master Form Sora. So the forms are very interesting in this game. There's all four of them. Final form's kind of like a you should already won the game. Master Form is a win more card, but can still make a difference. Valor Form and Wisdom Form can be their own decks. And Master Form is a good way to recycle. So we're playing Valor form, not any magic. So we're starting off with the Sora that has a level 1 and 8 HP, so we go first and has decent stats. Plus is the one that's in the stance for all the form cards, and I just kind of like thematics. Of course, I'm playing my event, -1 health. Really good against Riku's, really good against anybody who's lower health, just to try to push early game. We're playing 3 Valor forms. So Valor form can have 2 Keyblades equipped. You play it by discarding a Goofy from your friend area and a card from your hand. You put it on top of Sora and becomes a level 3 with 9 attack power. And no magic because you can't cast magic in Valor form. And then allows you to do an extra damage when you win challenges. And if you lose a challenge, you have to discard Valor form. And then we play 1 Sora Master form. Master form does a little bit here, which is kind of cool. So in order to play it, you have to discard a Valor form or a Wisdom form off of your player. Discard 3 cards from your hand, and you place this on Sora. If it participates in a challenge and wins, your opponent loses 1 HP. During battle, you may double attack or magic damage, your choice, and that's during either battle, so not just when you challenge. And then whenever you draw for your draw phase, you draw an additional card. So it kind of merges Valor form and Wisdom form, gives a little bit difference, but you can't have 2 Keyblades equipped. So that is the downside. Plus it's really cool. The Japanese foils are much better than the English foils. For Keyblades, I chose to play 2 Oblivion just like on Roxas. It gives a +3, and you can discard 1 card to re-equip it to a Mysterious Boy. So it just a +3, and then you get a second one because it doesn't really have any other effect. The important Keyblade is the Gull Wing. So the Gull Wing, while it's equipped to Valor form Sora, means that when Sora loses the challenge, you don't get out of Valor form. So you don't have to discard. And then I play 1 Kingdom Key, because early game, if you can equip a Kingdom Key to Sora and you're playing against somebody of higher level, Kingdom Key says that if you win a challenge, you subtract your player level from your opponent's player level. They take the damage as health points. So you can do just additional damage off that, which is kind of cool. Late game, you can just pitch it, whatever, or it is a +1. You could play Oathkeeper. You don't have to play Kingdom Key. I just like the tech. Level 0s, Chippendale and Mickey. Chippendale, you can only play 1. Mickey, you can only play 1. Chippendale lets you you banish it from your friend zone to shuffle your graveyard into your deck, which helps you recycle and allows you to recycle all of your Valor forms if you have a Master form on board, or let you discard something early. And then the King lets you tutor anything from your deck, and then you discarded it in a turn. So both those cards are very good, very necessary if you can play them. And then I'm playing Triple Owl. Owl says that neither player can use magic friends, so no summons for either player. I don't have magic value, so I don't care. And shuts down your opponent's Bambi, shuts down your opponent's Stitch. I'm playing 3 Goofies. Level 1 Goofy that searches for a technique. The technique doesn't matter because we don't play it. I tried playing it, just doesn't work in this version of a deck. I think I've got some ideas for trying to play techniques, because I don't see a lot of techniques being played. But you need your Goofies in order to make Valor form. They're playing 3 Phil. Phil is a great card. He says that as long as he's in your friend area, neither player can use magic cards. So I'm not casting magic. I'm Valor form. I'm all about combat. So you're not casting magic. And then he's a +6. And that's very important, because if you're going to use him and lose him, you at least get a good hit off of his power. So I like Phil's +6. I play one Pinocchio as a control tech. You discard this card from your friend area and declare a name. You get to look at your opponent's hand and discard all cards in that name. So you get perfect knowledge of your opponent's hand, and then hopefully you hit something. And if they tutored and you kind of know what your opponent's deck is, you can guess, or if they're the way that they're playing. This is kind of a shot in the dark, but it's still a fun card. And then I play 3 beasts. Beast says if you discard this card from your friend area, you can choose and discard 1 dark, heartless, which also applies to nobody, in play of level 2 or below, so you can get heartless off your whirls or heartless off your opponent's benches if you're playing against an Organization 13 or Dark Riku or Ansem. So I play Beast, plus he's a +5. +5 is good. Play 1 Sid. Sid's really good. He's a promo, so you can only play 1. But you can discard this card from your friend area, discard any number of cards in your hand, and draw that many cards. So it gives you a free fresh in the middle. Alright, now we're going into attack cards, and I play a group of them. We play the Oblivion, the Ultima, we play Metal Chocobo. Chocobo's fun because whenever you use it at the end of the phase, you can add it back to your hand. Play 1 Fairy Harp. Actually want to play more Fairy Harps. Fairy Harp is fun. It switches your combat value and your opponent's combat value. So if you're losing, you can make a losing one win, which are just kind of unique. I have a fun deck for this in mind. And then I play 3 Divine Rose. Divine Rose are +5s. If you discard 2, they become 12. So it's like having another Ultimate weapon. But those are your attack cards. You can play whatever you want. Attack cards are attack cards. For Heartless, I'm playing Stealth Sneak. All damage done to this card is reduced to 0. You need a blank deck stat, or it's not going away. Behemoth. When the player who controls the world card where this card is placed chooses to fight against this card, all friend and magic friends he controls are able to fight it, must do so. So you wipe a board with this. Super nice. We're playing a Cerberus. You gotta have, this card is all clouds in play, and then you have to have 3 friends challenge it. So you're gonna have to push and you disrupt their board with this. And I play 1 Air Pirate. Discard equipment in play. I like discarding equipment. He is kind of late in the game, but it's not terrible. And then I'm not a World Racer deck, so I play 4 Worlds, Destiny Islands. On play, you tutor level 0. So on play this, you tutor Mickey. Mickey then tutors anything in your deck. Very good combo. Also deck thins by 2 cards, so you can get to what you need faster. 100 Acre Woods is a control card. 100 Acre Woods says that both players discard their hands, so you can play that last before you challenge and disrupt your opponent's plays. The 1 Timeless River, so that you can control your opponent's board a little bit by making them get rid of their lowest costing friend. And then 1 Monstro. Monstro's really good because he makes it so both players can only have 3 friends in play. So it helps to limit those going wide strategies like Roxas, where he just wants to have a bunch of his friends on board, and helps to control just a little bit more. Since we're just hitting, we don't want our opponent to have lots of combat values on the board. But that is my Sora Valor Master Form build. Hope you guys like it. Check out any other Kingdom Hearts related content that'll pop up on the screen. And if you're looking to play Kingdom Hearts, link down below to learn the rules, and leave any comments or questions you have down below, and we'll get back to you guys as soon as we can. Alright, we'll see you next time.